Deputy Governor Akun Enyanyin assures of democratic dividends across all local government areas of Akwa Ibom State. Akwa Ibom State Primary Healthcare Development Agency embarks on community engagement, seeks partnership with stakeholders. Plus, NUJ maps out programs to promote the rich cultural heritage of the country. Hello there, and very good evening to you, and thank you so much for joining us on NTOU News. My name is Clement Barikui, and don't forget that this broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times Channel 103 and on our social media handles at Facebook and YouTube. The Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Senator Akun Enyanyin, has charged chairmen and members of Oron Local Government Transition Committee to work in line with the Arise agenda of Omoino's administration. The Deputy Governor gave this charge during a courtesy call on her office by the leadership and members of the Transition Committee. Kevin Samuel takes it from here.
The visit, according to the Oron Local Government Council Transition Committee chairman, is to appreciate the Deputy Governor for her motherly disposition and lofty contributions to the development of Oron Local Government area. He assures of their unalloyed support to the actualization of the Arise agenda at the grassroots.
We are so proud as having somebody like you. We are so proud. And we said we should come today and thank you for what you have done on us. And this opportunity you gave to us, you can never limit it, you can never take it for granted. We use that opportunity to honor you as our mother.
The Deputy Governor, while appreciating them for the visit, recounts the numerous benefits of the Moinos administration in the area. She encouraged them to be good ambassadors of the Arise agenda, assuring that there will be more dividends of democracy across the state within the administration of Omoino.
I'm here today also to appreciate the governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Omor Basideno, that God used in a time like this to give you people the opportunity to serve, to also tell you people, yes, I can. Also, you owe God a responsibility to ensure that that foundation, that stepping stone that God has given to you, that you make good use of it, you can grow from there.
From the Government House, Kevin Samuel, NTA News.
Lack of security, poor staffing, inadequate and obsolete hospital equipment are among challenges facing primary health facilities in Akwa Ibom State. Addressing stakeholders during community engagement and advocacy visit to the 3 senatorial districts, Chairman of Akwa Ibom State Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Martins Akpan, says the issues required urgent partnership of stakeholders to resolve the reports. The community engagement and advocacy visit to Ibesikwa local government area in Uyo Senatorial District is part of the enlightenment effort of the Akwa Ibom State Primary Healthcare Development Agency. The team, led by the chairman of the agency, Dr. Martin Sakpan, was received by the council chairman of Ibesikwa Sultan, Akon Nasukwo.
It's not by accident. We heard that. We are so happy with our governor, His His Excellency because of the love that he has for the people of Ibesiku Asuka in all aspects.
They later embarked on tour of primary healthcare facilities in the area, guided by the Director of Primary Healthcare, Ibesiku Asuka, Mrs. Ekemenudofia. Among the facilities visited was the remodeled Primary Healthcare Center under construction by the state government. Dr. Akpan noted that the Basic Health Provision Fund by the federal government is aimed at improving service delivery in selected primary health facilities at the ward level on a quarterly basis.
It is a body that has strengthened the coordination and then accountability, and also eliminates fragmentation in the system. Primary healthcare, we know, is very important. It is the cornerstone. It is the bedrock of health. Some people look down on primary healthcare. Maybe they think it's the lowest what is there in primary healthcare. But I want to say it is the mother of healthcare.
The State Primary Healthcare Development Agency had made similar visit to Ikorekpene and Eket under the first phase of the community engagement and advocacy visit to the 3 senatorial districts. Clement. The federal government is not resting on its promise to ensure it meets the power needs of Nigerians. In Akwa Ibom State, work is ongoing at the construction site of a power substation undertaken by the Ministry of Power and the Transmission Company of Nigeria at Ididep, Ibioni Ibom local government area. Etienne Ibanga report that the project started by the last administration in February last year is expected to meet the power needs of neighboring states when completed.
A visit to this power substation project indicates that 2 power transformers and accessories are already on the ground.
And from the fund provided, we are able to procure the offshore equipment. The offshore equipment ranging from the transformer to number 30 by 40 MVA power transformer 132/3.
The project sits on 9 hectares of land with a perimeter fencing at the site at about 80% completion, with a filing height and cutting dish of about 6 meters from the natural ground when completed.
We have completed the transformer plinth. The earthwork has been done, cutting and filling.
We don't want to bring transformer and put it on ground. We don't want to bring equipment without the fence. At the same time, we started the block of fence. You can see it's going. It's a federal government funded project, and it's well conceived. The idea is okay because the community here, they will be the beneficiary, and the industry will now spring off.
This substation, which is put at about 6 billion naira, when completed, will address the power needs of Ibioni Ibom, Ini, parts of Odukpani in Cross River State, as well as Arochukwu in Abia State. The project is executed by indigenous contractors. Etienne Ibanga, NTA News.
In another development, hope is rising for the users of the Aba-Port Harcourt Express Road as the speed of rehabilitation work by the contractors is reassuring them of a better deal this rainy season. They are commending the effort of the federal government in that regard. Ikechukwu Ndukwe has an update.
Abia River State's history of exchange of goods and services dates back to pre-colonial days, with rivers serving as routes to export finished goods, while Aba serves as a hub for finished products. No wonder the reconstruction of Aba-Port Harcourt Road came as a big relief, as travelers in the past suffered untold hardship plying the highway.
The government are trying very, very well, and the workers now they are putting more effort to make sure we didn't suffer what we suffered last year, so that everything will be okay for us. So we say, may God bless them and bless the workers that are doing this thing.
For now, they are fast. They are trying for now. I'm praying. Let them continue walking the road to join that Imo Bridge. That we our boundary between Abia and the rivers.
As at last year, it was slow. But this year, I don't know what touched their mind.
that they spit on the job.
At the moment, the contractors are fixing pedestrian bridge at the Rata axis with the promise to get to the popular spare part market Atology. Respondents commend federal government and the Minister of Works, Dave Omahi, for the quality job.
The construction work here is one that is receiving commendation from road users. When completed, from Otisioma here in Aba to Eleme in Port Harcourt, River State, will take less than 45 minutes. Ike Chukundukwe, NTA News.
Ahead of the news tonight, NTA and NUJ strike partnership for cultural promotion. Details after this break.
One passenger. Big auntie, go enter this bus.
Ha! Oga conductor, this kind of na serious matter. You suppose go hospital.
Hospital care.
Haba, doctors don't talk and say different types of cough dey. Some na dry cough, but this your own na wet cough e be.
Big auntie, now God go bless you. I don't tire for this my conductor and him cough when no gree go. If it even be tuberculosis.
Conductor, go check am o. Make you dey sure because who no go? No go no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Check am o, make you dey sure.
If cough don't worry you past 2 weeks, if it be tuberculosis, TB test and treatment na free. Just call the National TB Hotline for 3340 or dial *3340# to get better informate. This message now from the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people them.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by our expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badge Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
One passenger. Big auntie, come and enter my bus now.
Hey, conductor, this cough is serious. I beg, you need to go to the hospital.
Hospital?
Doctors say cough symptoms are different in every condition. Some are dry, others are wet, like your own.
God bless you, auntie. I have told this my conductor. The cough has refused to go, and it could be tuberculosis.
Conductor, check am o, make you dey sure because who no go? No go no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Check am o, make you dey sure.
If your cough is more than 2 weeks, it could be tuberculosis. TB test and TB treatment are free. Just call the National TB Hotline on 3340 or dial *3340# for more information. This message is brought to you by the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people.
Thank you for staying tuned. We now continue with the rest of the stories. Professional bodies and associations in the country should emulate efforts of the Nigerian Union of Journalists, Akwa Ibom State Council, in uniting the nation through the promotion of indigenous cultures. General Manager of NTA Uyo, Mrs. Alice Ube, said this while receiving members of the 2024 World Press Freedom Day Planning Committee. The reports. It is a visit for partnership, and the management of NTA Uyo, as always, opened its door for members of the 2024 NUJ World Press Freedom Day Planning Committee. The Nigerian Union of Journalists, Akwa Ibom State Council, under the leadership of Comrade Amos Etuk, is upholding professionalism, and this aligns with the core values of the NTA, hence the continuous support to the union. General Manager of NTOYO, Mrs. Alice Ugbe, believes the 2024 World Press Freedom Day is another step by NUJ Akwa Ibom State Council to promote unity in diversity, a campaign that the NTA has been carrying out over the years.
I'm going to support you. We are going to be there. I'm going to make sure that everything you do that day, NTA will be part and parcel of it. You know, I know Akwa Ibom that everybody will come out in their best to make sure that their own chapel wins. And by God's grace, NTA will win.
Chairman of the committee, Comrade Gabriel Ikaidem, says the 2024 event is unique and outlined other activities lined up for the celebration.
Major highlights of the day will be a traditional parade. Of course, I don't know if you parade with NTA Chapel. It's going to be in a march past format. No protocol, but instrumentation will be accompanied anyway. We are also appreciating you for all you have done for Akwa Ibom State.
The General Manager of NTOYO, who is expected as special guest of honor at the event, had earlier promised to lead the NTOYO chapel of the NUJ to the traditional parade. Clement Barry. 4 medical practitioners and Alliance Hospital Abuja have been arraigned before the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory, sitting in Zoba. The defendants pleaded not guilty to the 11 counts charge preferred against them by the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP. The 5 defendants were arraigned for their alleged involvement in human organ harvesting. The presiding judge, Justice Kaze Ogbonnaya, granted bail to the defendants with a warning for them to make themselves available for their trial. Also, the court ordered them to deposit their traveling documents with the court registrar, while the criminal case has been adjourned to
it is a case of, it is an allegation of organ harvesting. The doctor and his staff and 1 other persons been charged, as I said, 11 count charge. So we brought them here so that we can prosecute them. As you can see, they have pleaded not guilty, and that we apply for a date to prove our case.
All right,
we'll bring all our witnesses on that day.
Achieving effective community policing through a robust synergy and cooperation between members of the public and the police is key to a more peaceful Nigeria. This is the thought of some residents of Uyo as they call for more citizens' participation in community policing. Etienne Ibanga has details.
Security of lives and property, though a constitutional responsibility of government, has become the concern of all, as many communities are complementing efforts of government in providing voluntary security services in their domains.
This neighborhood watch is very, very good, because when you have members of the community to become a security personnel within their community, automatically it will help curb out those criminals guys within them, because they know them.
Though this partnership is not eroding the role of regular security personnel, respondents are optimistic that people with questionable character should not be part of those protecting their environments.
People that have well behaved in the community, that they don't have a criminal influence.
The police supposed to liaise with us, and we are well equipped with facilities so that we can carry out the practice very, very effective.
To further allow for more citizens' involvement in policing, the Akwa Ibom State government recently commissioned 5,000 youth across the 31 local government areas of the state as volunteers in community policing.
Akwa Ibom is on the cusp of a golden era, and we count on you to be the catalyst of this movement. It starts with peace, security, and a safe and secure environment.
Experts say tackling security challenges in the society is a call for vigilance by the public while reporting suspicious movements within their surroundings to the law enforcement agencies. Etienne Oibanga, NTA News.
And on that note, we end the news this evening. Remember to join NTA's campaign against rape and rapists. Emily Omo is standing by for the day's news translation. Good evening.
Kamukara stere ma akono yaganyi aboke ukara bisu ikakaiso ariken boke uforo yenkot arok afritie kesteremi Ebogo Eko to Akwa Ibom State Primary Healthcare Development Agency esangese na utomoka iso kemme ntongtok ufo ebo kemme nsionsio nkokara kesteremi Ebogo mekombo kesterem enam lutum ke banga kerinam adi depen daga mention sio edu wem mbonowo ke iranyen ukanyen mi komwanyen medo emedion mo kamando tombok ndubre yomi Udiana kamukara sterem ma akon e yaganyi ano dai worken ko kara oron item abo yagamo esanga ye akikere akamukara sterem aniere ke rikenbo ke depen daga foro yenkot ke steremi Anyeke tangami naga adai worken ko kara oron akenire neme yenye ya ikubo yogombo mito kombong
Ke isang amme adai worken ko kara oron eke kara manatoro eke se udiana akamukara steremi ma akon eyanyi akedo adikom anye ke banga ke menti mpo anye nangake ke uforo yen nkot arok nko kara oron ammo e maetangabo ke mimo biso ikakaiso adikanbo ki mo emida Ukara steremi manatoro uforo yenkot arok obio mfon Odiana kamukara steremi ma akon eyanyi ama akom ammo ke isang ammo enamami enyo ebo ke ukara sted ebiso ikaka iso dikanbo ke uforo yenkot arok obio mfon tuyo emedion mo
Una ukpeme karo una mbonutum ke afang nsongidem Ado ketumpo afna ke mentum tuk ufo ebo ke mention sio nkokara. Adai worke Primary Health Care Center Development Agency aketangami nanga sanga kese nanga tumoka iso ke mentum tuk ufo ebo ke mention sio nkokara ke stere nuko.
Ebo koto State Primary Health Care Development Agency. Ado ebo esanga kese me ufo ebo ke me ntuk nkokara ke state. Manatoro edion ndaga ufoge bogoro kebake adikan boke eno mbonowo usobo nangakbeno nden kisang ammo kesanga kesedo Dr. Martins Akpan ado adai wot kebogoro amatang ufon anade mbon eba ke ufogutum nsongidem ekedebo ke enamutummo nennen manatoro edepe ndaga nsongidem mbonowo ke nkokara Ammo ebangake ammo emaitanga boke isanga mo esanga kemi ado arise na ntungtuk ufogi bogomi enamutum nko ye me ibok sibangaro me sanga akekem ye ibat mbon ebangake kemme nkoko karado eboke isang State Primary Health Care Development Agency enamami ke ekame ntungtuk nkoko kara mfen adogo nkoko kara ikare kwene koro nkoko kara eket kebiswe kaka iso arinam utomomi manatoro edpe ndaga nsongidem ke state ye kobio mike
Adai word ke ufo utom usonetop NTA uyo ma ali sugbe abo kedo se mention sio ebo ke ekrebo ke swan ekrebo ke mo enwa marikan bo ke mem ye edida ke aba kobio nangame akombo ke iranyen esenam ke banga ke adidepe ndaga mention sio edu wem mbonowo anyeke tangame nanga a committee 2024 World Press Freedom Day akeniere neme yenye ya ikubo yokombo mito akombang
akarini ebogo mekombo ke state ekeriga ufo utum so etop NTA uyo manatoro erineme ebanga ndotum ammo ebiginie ekoto Press Freedom Day akis iswa 2024 ammo emaera ni etang enyedoko adai woke ufo utum so etop NTA uyo ma Alice Ugwe ama boke ado etimpo kemi ayaben adibogo kit adi ke state den ayema ngo aboki ma yaida kit ye ebogo meswan bok ke steremi ke banga ke ndutum usoro ammo adai woke a committee do Comrade Gabriel Ekairem amararini ayingodo ko mention sio adilam abigida itie ndien ama ayingodo inero aboke adai woke usoro tumusone to NTA uyo adido akpana senebu ke usenedo nko mi kuy
Uka nyen tembong nyen atredo ndube yomi tutumpong asere.